We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cincinnati, second baseman, number 4.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Throw back to first by Colon, and he just manages to get his hand in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Peralta's under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jock Peterson now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Markakis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in, Zach Cozart. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 2-2 offering. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Standing in, Nick Markakis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Herrera is on his way home. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is foul for the first strike. Soft liner towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting eighth.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Colon ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Now at the plate, Homer Bailey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bailey.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Freeman.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number one. Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And this one runs up high, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting
Digging
seventh,
in the switch hitter,
second
Yonhervis
baseman,
Solarte. And he is
Yonhervis
proving to be something of a
Solarte.
non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Tap down the line. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for
Eugenio
Cincinnati.
Suarez. 0
Third
for 1
baseman,
here in the
number
early
7,
going.
Eugenio Suarez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next
Riding
for
in once
Cincinnati,
again, Jock
right fielder,
Peterson. He's got to
Jock
be looking for vengeance after
Peterson.
getting plunked in his last at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Correa is there. Throw to first, and Colon's looking good here as he gets two quick ones to start the
Up
inning.
next for Cincinnati.
Digging
First
in,
baseman,
Mitch Moreland.
Mitch
0 for 1
Moreland.
for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
3-0 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a
The
two-out
batter,
base
number
runner.
2, shortstop, Zach
Stepping
Cozart.
in, Zach Cozart. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. At the plate, A.J. Pierzynski.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
us
the
going
Cubs.
in the home half of inning
Catcher,
number 3.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Bartolo Colon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. He's got it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Center
again.
fielder,
Odubel Herrera.
Odubel
Second at bat
Herrera.
here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
for
thus
Cincinnati,
far.
Shortstop, Zach
Here's the
Cozart.
first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Digging in
Center
for his
fielder,
second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Duvall.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. In now, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up.
Tucker Barnhart.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Nick Markakis. Lead things off here in this. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. So coming to the plate, David Peralta.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and this one comes up on him. It's short as it's over his head. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Peterson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now at the plate, Homer Bailey. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Homer Bailey.
Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bailey, number 0, Scott Schebler.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 4.
So striding forward now, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Squared that one up just a little late. From the belt, the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tony Cingrani is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tony Cingrani.
Yangervis Solarte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him in the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Ready now, A.J. Pierzynski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wellington Castillo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Wellington Castillo.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wellington Castillo is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Alexi Ramirez is going to loosen up now in the on-deck circle, so that's going to be all for Colon in this one.
Ramirez.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Peterson. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's down on strikes here for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brett Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Brett Anderson. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now catching, number 29, Wellington Castillo.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1.
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Justin Grimm comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Markakis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Outside for a ball. 1-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now
ready for another chance. David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it to ball. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Winkler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 33.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
So he sets him down swinging. Tucker Barnhart is the second out in the 7th inning. Arismendi Alcantara will get the call here.
Arismendi Alcantara.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hector Rondon will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Rondon.
High pop-up. Freeman is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Drew Storen is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Drew Storen, a defensive change for the Reds. Now playing left field, number 33.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, comes into this at bat. For 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Grounded to the right, fielded by Gennett. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Winkler. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Solarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
Pitcher number 56.
Now in the box, Hector Rondon. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Alejandro De Aza will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
De Aza. Pitching for the Reds.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Javier Baez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Well, that was a pretty good swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Fernando Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2.
Right fielder Jock Peterson.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Correa backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball one. For Moreland, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Please.
Pedro Strop gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Pedro Strop.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castillo recovers, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in, Winkler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
33.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Odubel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Nick Markakis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
The right fielder,
digging in,
6.
David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He'll go to work trying to do
Tucker Barnhart.
action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. So stepping in, Luis Avilan. Softly hit to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Standing in, Scooter Gennett. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Herrera. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
So he sets him down swinging. Eugenio Suarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Markakis going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This is hit sharply to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
First baseman, number 5.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Shot toward right center. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
For the Cubs.
So striding in, Yangervis Solarte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Low for ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Bradley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 37.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Towards second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. Reined in. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel Cabrera.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a soft liner. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting six.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Story.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trevor Story is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pedro Alvarez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
So we got him looking there. Pedro Alvarez becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a looper to left. Coming in is Dahl. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps their catcher A.J. Pierzynski. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pablo.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Markakis is there. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Jeff Hoffman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie
Blackmon.
Blackmon, a base hit in his first trip. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Striding in once again, Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
The right fielder,
digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Rockies, second baseman.
First offering
number
on its
29.
way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for
so digging in now, Trevor Story looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter,
now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackmon. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Pedro Alvarez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Pedro Alvarez.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Herrera on the run. 1 out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that's a home run into the top tank. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Swihart.
Lifted in the air out to left. Markakis has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yangervis Solarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. Story is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pierzynski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Hoffman. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Solarte. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Altuve.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gonzalez.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Odubel Herrera is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Odubel Herrera becomes the first out of the inning.
Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Story scoops it up. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Herrera going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Pedro Alvarez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the move, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Blake Swihart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's Carlos Correa now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Correa.
Now the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as this side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now
ready once again, Jeff Hoffman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Look into Pierzynski. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera's there. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Now at the plate, A.J. Pierzynski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And Pierzynski can't come up with that one. It's 0-2 now. The pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Alejandro De Aza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Altuve is there for it. He's got it, and that does it. It's a perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.